It is time to go, okay? Literally, this full moon energy is all over this reading, okay? It is time to go. It is time to let go. It is time to literally get rid of the junk, the karmic connections, especially here, okay? It is time to get out of this environment, okay? It literally like could be moving house, okay? If you are living with toxic people, do not let their dysfunction minister to you, okay? Do not let their chaos cancel your calling, okay? You are the star out here. You are literally the one with the magic. You only needed these dysfunctional relationships to wake you up as the star, okay? Unlock your magic, okay? We all know that we are here to learn. I know that you are sick of the karmic lessons, okay? I'm feeling that, okay? You're exhausted, okay? I'm getting like a lot of like lazy lovers, okay? Could have wanted to just like ride on your coattails, okay? Because again, like you're the magician out here. You're supposed to be seen for your magic. Like literally, this could be online, okay? Post that content. Like really, like whatever all of these karmic lessons were, they turned you into the star, okay? And someone who's supposed to be like magical and doing their magic like in front of people, okay? Literally like my like status and fame card, I don't like to say that lightly, but it's out here, okay? It's literally out here 3 times. All right, you're a big deal, whoever you are. But you've been in a storm, okay? You may still be. All right? These karmic connections, they really stifled your creativity, your self-expression, especially when it came to speaking, okay? But it's time to make a decision, okay? I'm really getting that you need to be independent for a while. You need to be on your own for a while, okay? And listen, like that is when God can like do the most work on you and on your life, where you can get in alignment, all right? And then you can, that's when you level up. You like literally do it in private, okay? That's what this is giving, okay? Because you are meant to like move all the way up, all right? Okay? And, you know, it's lonely at the top, but it's not meant to stay that way, okay? You absolutely have love out here. I'm getting that someone is waiting for you at the top, okay? Both of your love language is touch, okay? You're always going to be touching in some way, okay? A lot of hand holding, all right? They're just always going to want to be like holding your hand, all right? Y'all don't care about PDA. That's so cute. All right? It's going to make for a really beautiful home life, all right? Okay? You may have really not had... You may have come from a really dysfunctional family, all right, but you're meant to create your own. I mean, look how happy they look, all right? Maybe something about 2 kids here as well. And they're just like dancing at the top together, and it's just like this little family. Like as if like they're the only people on the planet. They're so high up, it like doesn't even matter. Okay, I'm really getting that like, yeah, your home life is going to change. All right, getting these like people and especially lovers, like they really like messed with your money, okay? I think you just really need to be like single and celibate until the right one comes along, okay? You've been looking for girlfriends and boyfriends all this time instead of looking for a husband or a wife, okay? Something about 3 months, okay? And when I went for a run like really late at night last night, but there was like these 3 really beautiful birds, and they flew over my head and were actually making like a lot of noise just for it being nighttime, you know, like it just felt a little out of place. And so I knew that it was a sign, and just something about the 3 really stood out to me. Okay, so I'm really getting that like 333 is very significant, but the other thing that is really standing out to me is 3 months. Okay, almost like a 90-day challenge. All right, because we have 3 months basically until the end of the year. Okay, so it's like go out with a bang. All right, like, so I'm getting like maybe do some sort of like 90-day challenge and like really be a part of your own transformation. Okay, and be to yourself. Okay, be independent. Okay, you may even like just actually like make the most money when you're single. All right, and again, it won't be like that forever. It's just that it's what you need right now, because there's a lot of like energies around you that are just not aligned for you. Okay, blocking your intuition. Okay, with that High Priestess in the reverse. Okay, but Spirit is blowing the horn here. Okay, literally blowing the trumpet. Okay, that could really resonate for you. It's giving like awakening. Okay, maybe you are like really waking up to your magic for the first time. Okay, or it's like another awakening, you know. I'm being drawn to this book over here. Okay, it's giving like book of life. Okay, this is always the plan that God had for you. Okay, for you to like literally like reach the heights of fame and society. Okay, like for you to have your 10 of cups, for you to have everything. All right, you're the star. Literally, the world is out here too. This is literally everything. I mean, I like it. Okay, I'm really, really into this reading. All right, and I also, the past 2 nights, I have been dreaming of being in people's like really beautiful high rises. Okay, and I know it wasn't for me because I don't want to live in a high rise. Okay, and it just feels connected to this reading now, and I didn't recognize anyone that I was with, but there was like a lot of people around. Okay, it was like, and when I was listening to people's conversations, it was like soul tribe. All right, and these people were all talking about how they got there, and it was all by following their dreams and like being in alignment. That's how they got their money. And it was like all like they were like all waiting for each other at the top. Okay, and one of these high rises was like covered in like emerald green. It just felt very like royal and like velvet, you know. And another one was like right on the water. Okay, and they just felt like so good, so high vibrational. All right, one was like a birthday party as well. That could be significant. Okay, I've been seeing mirroring numbers all day, like 1001. Let me know if you're seeing that. 1111, again, like make a wish. I've also been seeing 122 like crazy as well. All right, but this is really beautiful, like really beautiful. I absolutely loved this one. Okay, so let me know if any of this resonates. Okay, I'm wishing you all the best. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.